Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you're doing good today. Well, today I'm going to talk to you about the really big problem I've had with squash bugs. And I've planted, it was by accident, but I planted pumpkins in two different areas of my garden. One area is doing really good. I don't hardly even see any at all. And in the other area, they have killed my zucchini, they killed my pumpkins, they killed my cucumbers, and it's you know, just a really bad problem. So I'm going to explain to you what I think happened, why the two areas are so much different, what I did to cause this, and what I'm going to try to do to fix it. So I'm going to show you the bad area first, and then I'm going to take you over and show you the good area. Okay, so I rolled this over, and you can see I've got a bunch. They're all over the ground. And they have pretty much killed, well, they have killed the plant. And they bore into it, and long story short, water can no longer get up into, you know, the rest of the plant through the vine. They bore into the stem, and it just, you can see the damage that they cause. And it's been pretty bad over here. Like I said, and it didn't happen all at once, but they killed all my zucchini, the cucumbers, and everything. So let me take you over, and I'm going to show you where I planted my pumpkins over on the other side of my garden and the huge difference that there is. All right, so here's what the plants look like over here. And they are starting to turn yellow, and there are some that are starting to die, but I'm in west central Indiana, and it is September, and so I don't think this is anything out of the ordinary for this time of the year. But let me show you this pumpkin right here. Now, nice and green. The vine's still green, and I don't want to move it too much, but see, there's no bugs down there, none on the pumpkin. And it's not to say that I haven't seen a few over in this part, but just nothing like what I had over there. So let me explain to you what I did wrong, so maybe you don't do the same thing. This will keep you from making the same mistake that I made. So what happened? What caused this? Well, really, it was two things that I did that made this happen. And the first one was I did not rotate where I planted my zucchini this year from where I planted them last year. When I was planting my garden out last fall, I knew where I was going to put my potatoes and my tomatoes, everything else. And it just ended up that was the spot left for my zucchini. Now, crop rotation, I think, for an organic gardener is probably one of the best lines of defense that we have against pests. I don't use any chemicals or anything like that to kill bugs. So it's something that I should have paid a little more attention to. But because I never really had a bad squash bug problem before, I didn't think it would be that bad, I guess. Now, back here, I had sweet corn there last year. So, you know, that is why I think I don't have them near that bad over here. Now, the other thing that I did was last fall, I created the perfect environment for them to live in my garden through the winter. A squash bug lives under dead leaves and you know, just organic matter that's left in your garden. Well, because I knew I wasn't going to have to till that area, because you really don't want to till clay soil in the fall and just leave it open to the sun and the elements, because it's going to get really, really hard. Water's not going to soak into it, and it's just not good to do. So all I did was I really just mowed it down, but I had grass clippings in there, dead leaves from the trees and everything else, and it was just the perfect environment. So, you know, come this summer, that is why I had so many over there, was, you know, I allowed that to happen. So a lesson learned here, you know, rotate your crops. And this fall, what I'm going to do, I'm going to mow it down really, really good. And then next year, I'm going to plant anything but something in the squash family. No cucumbers, anything like that. I'm probably actually going to put maybe a Sudan grass, something that I can feed my pigs, just something totally different. And I think that's going to solve that problem of the squash bugs. So again, if you're a beginning gardener, especially when you're planting your garden out, you really want to watch what you're planting. I never plant my potatoes or my tomatoes in the same spot 2 years in a row. So I hope that really does help. Now, if you like this video, please watch some of my other ones and consider subscribing. I would appreciate it. It's free, and just like this, I show you good or bad. That's how we learn. And please leave comments. Let me know if you guys had problems, you know, with squash bugs or something else, and what you did, you know, to try and help it out, because we all learn from the comments, and I just love to read them. Well, that's the video. You guys have a good night, and I'll talk to you later. See ya.